218, chopper.
And to give this time to the tailback. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Switch. Greystone, travel. Switch it. Come on, switch it. 36. Bravo.
Operating from the gun. Bradshaw. He's going deep for Brown. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, but it'll be second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now Flacco. He's going deep for Brown. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Check Mike 57. Mike 57. Hey, let's get up.
Looking to throw on second down. Bradshaw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here we go.
He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
A screen to Bell. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. So this punt sails out of bounds across midfield. Now the question, they're going to spot it right at the 40, the 40-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, 1st down. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get them much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Flacco. That'll be caught by Rice. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. That's caught by Jennings. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards, the final tally. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. A 2nd down run with Lewis. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season as the Ravens push further out in front.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Ready, break. Mike, 57. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. 5. Check Mike 57. Mike 57. Watch the run. 57's the Mike. Watch 57. Watch it. Go.
To throw on second down, Bradshaw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jackson, option right. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Flacco looks to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. From 19 yards away as the Ravens push further out in front. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down. No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh 1st. Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 48, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
First throw for the backup, Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there. Nice throw there by Jackson. You think about what a boost he gave Baltimore the middle of last year, led them to victories in 6 of their last 7 games as a starter, replacing Joe Flacco, who had the hip issue. And that strong finish was good enough for the Ravens to capture their first AFC North crown since 2012. And now Jackson's a known commodity. He's the unquestioned starter, and with increased expectations and pressure on the former Heisman Trophy winner. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
I'm here all day. Echo. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Wild Bill.
To throw on third down, Bradshaw looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking of it. Under pressure, and Flacco's going to be dropped. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Near the 26.
That's our ball going the other way.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Watch a slap. Watch a slap.
A first throw now for the backup, Roethlisberger. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ward. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pick up there of 20 yards. A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his first touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Boswell good with the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. On 2nd down, it's Rice. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now it's Flacco. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Now Brown. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Throwing right, and that's complete. A Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 46. And Boswell's kick is good. Boswell signed to a 4-year deal prior to last season, but he struggled a little bit.
Yeah, do you think that they saw 13 of 20 when they signed him to a 4-year deal?
Not at all.
Needs a big bounce back in 2019 if he wants to see the end of that contract.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go, D. Monday.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now Roethlisberger. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
30. 57's the mic. Check right. Whoa! 57. Hey, Foxtrot.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You've got to know as a quarterback it's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Jennings was the one he was looking for, and now it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Setting up to throw, Flacco. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First down, Baltimore.
Big stop, let's go!
Flacco off play action. Got a man, it's Brashad Perriman. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Steelers.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Flacco. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 16. A red zone first down for Flacco. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there, because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Has several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll keep it on the ground. Rice. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field, and that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Tucker's kick is good. Tucker named the league's all-pro kicker for the 3rd time in 2018.
Go ahead and admit it. The only time that you get excited about Justin Tucker kicking is when he actually misses. And excited is not the right word. Surprise is more what we're talking about. 90.1% coming into 2019. He's incredible.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. This is Harris, and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two.
Hey, Delta. 57's the mic. Rock 57. Let's go, baby. They turn over. Get that ball.
On 2nd and 11 now. Roethlisberger. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Go, go. Rock 7. Tight end left, tight end left. Mike 28. Mike 28. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get this.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Got him in. It's Brown. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Bell. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. This is Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell. His 5th touchdown now on the year as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point put through by Boswell. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Jesus, second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Flacco to pass. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Passing play. Flacco. Complete to Jones. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
We own them. We own them. Slam, slam, slam.
Operating off play action. Flacco. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction. Excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
57. 57's Mike.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Terrell Suggs in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan Berry now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Rice, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Here's Flacco. Looking deep for Jennings. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as the Ravens push further out in front. And now Flacco will bring up the Ravens offense to try for two. They're going to try and run. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a two-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more two-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll try the sweep with Bell. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off right around the 43. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
One of the fun parts about working with you is that we've learned that there are different ways to do things than the way we were brought up to do them. This is Madden. Of course they were going to go ahead and get another score. What do you mean take a knee?
And that just makes the final margin even more lopsided. I think they earned themselves a cold drink from the fridge, right?
There's no doubt about it.
Maybe some pretzels, too, some hummus. Go crazy.
See, we've learned.
Go crazy.
We have learned the Madden way of doing things.
So we had action to the very end of this one, the score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know some coaches preach that and tell their teams that's what I want all the time, and they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So for the Ravens, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire
vibrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the dance. No man, man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. Yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the...
Yo, yo. What's up? Donnie Man on the mic yet?
Yeah, I'm here, nigga.
Oh, all right, Donnie Man's watch my broadcast.
No, I was playing on the phone.
Oh man, that's another little legend league I was talking about.
Yeah.
I had the Eagles at first, and then the Ravens nigga left because he lost. So I switched on to the Ravens. They kept saying I ain't want the Ravens, I just wanted Lamar. So I switched on to him by myself without saying nothing. I hit the Steelers niggas up, he the commissioner too. I played them. I blew that nigga out with Flacco.
Why you ain't fucking tell? I told you let me get them niggas and shit.
Oh shoot, my bad.
You little dumbass.
Question mark.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. That's it. No, because they kept saying all I needed was Lamar, so I just had to show them I didn't need Lamar, so I just used Flacco. Jacoby Jones had touchdowns and all that. Ray Rice was toting it. That nigga stiff arm still strong, Donnie man.
What the fuck up, nigga? I told you let me get the niggas.
That ain't even that serious. Not even a money league. Not even that
I
serious.
don't give a fuck, nigga.
Mm.
I like that fantasy shit.
Oh, it's not too late. I can switch back to the Eagles. I don't think they go. Aww.
Thank you, Coach. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in
Yo, somebody already switched to the Eagles.
fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
Yo.
As you guys get set to match up
So
between
with you,
the
bro.
Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks.
Donnie man, you know Juice WRLD died? Juice WRLD. I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you, and I cannot change you, so I must replace you, yeah. You said it said and done, now that you were the one listening to my heart instead of my head. That's all.
So that's supposed to let me know who he is. Nigga, I still don't know who the fuck he is.
You never heard that song?
No, I don't know.
Oh
who he is.
man, you missing out.
I seen that shit in the money league chat this morning and shit. I don't know who that nigga is.
Oh man, he the GOAT. He was friends with XXL
Nigga, I didn't even know who the fuck he was until what happened to him happened and shit.
Oh, I know you knew about XXL.
No, I didn't.
Hey, can't get my pants. Hey, my bitch, let me know, Mo. She keep me in like a rose. Yeah, that song hard, ain't it? I know. I'm in the one to be friends. I get rid. She got mad. Hey, but I was stick to the booth. Don't ask me how I know the songs. I just heard them this morning. That's all. Nuh-uh. That's false advertisement. Woo! Luke Kuechly. I'm still broadcasting, by the way, just in case one of y'all want to watch.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback.
We ain't got no Giants user no more. What happened to the Giants user?
They definitely won on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
I have these lucid dreams where I can't hear a thing.
Man, that sounds familiar.
Oh, alright.
That's him?
Yeah.
I think I like that one.
Hey, yo.
Losing yardage. He'll be back at the 36.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that
they?
little extra
No, I think
tackiness
when I
to
heard
them
it,
now, and I
it
know
reminded me of,
the competition committee, some other places.
Nas. The faggy?
Fourth down
like a
now.
motherfucking OG.
Oh.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This was the old NFL.
Yo, missed. Oh, he made it. Oh, he missed it. Yo, he almost made a 63-yard field goal. Who is kicker?
But they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
Ew. TMI.
You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback.
But.
Right out of the gate.
Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard miss. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have him.
Oh, it's touchdown, yo.
And he goes down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 24 yards. Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
That's player. No, my son. Don't try to say it like me.
Boy, get the fuck out of here.
Nah. Nah, yo. Nah.
You know I love David saying that shit, nigga.
Nah, yo.
That's a dumbass up.
Don't try to be like me.
Fuck out of here, young.
Don't try to be like, yeah, this nigga Dre. He is unbelievable. Now you want to see player. Huh?
16th touchdown of the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Shake your body.
As the kickoff unit as they run up and away.
Hey, Dre, you know Juice WRLD died?
Who?
Oh my
Right.
God. Juice WRLD.
Right.
I still see your shadows in my room.
I don't
And
know.
take back the love that I gave you.
Never heard that.
I have these lucid dreams where I can hear a thing. Said put the heart in the bag and nobody gets hurt. No?
Never heard.
Jesus Christ.
I don't listen to the regular radio.
Oh man.
Man.
What you listen to? X gon' give it to ya. Gon' give it to ya. Gon' give it to you. What you listening to?
You know what? I need to get on Spotify. So I can't listen to this shit. But shit, I mainly listen to like the sports radio.
What is wrong with this dumbass game, yo?
Yeah.
They will not let me go to the circle and shit, yo.
Now he at the top of the search bar for YouTube.
Well, what happened with him? Shit.
He suffered a seizure.
It's hard flats, yo. Nothing's supposed to get to the fucking flat.
Nothing. Not one thing, man.
What the fuck is wrong with this dumbass game, yo?
What's his other song? I forgot.
I'm talking about Amos. What the fuck wrong with you, bitch? This fucking game dumb, yo.
What? You just said let's go, dude. You just what? Confusing me.
Still fucking dumb. It's stupid.
Yeah.
I'm putting niggas in hard flat on one side of the fucking field.
So he don't fumble now? So if I shoot up a school and be wrong. Yo, what's that other song? It's like.
Are you serious?
No, not that one. Not that one. I think XX ain't that one. Hold on, let me see. No, not that song. I'm talking about the song I'm looking for. I don't know how it goes.
So now 2nd and 10 after the
He
incompletion
black.
on first down. Murray again, 2nd and 10. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. A lot of contact there, but there's no way it appeared that he's going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And his Reds defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield. Being chased out left.
Put yourself on mute.
More problems here on third down. They converted on
Put yourself on mute.
first half. And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive unit. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in a 7-zip lead. Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now. What's the old expression? 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface.
Oh, that's not it.
Still a nice play by the defense.
You were supposed to home win for
On 2nd and 7. Wilson, Safarian Jenkins has it. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. But for
completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner...
Baby girl, I need you in my life, in my life.
Because he can trust you being in the right spot. And he connected there and picked up a first down.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I forgot what it's called, but I know that song too.
Quarterback pitches it. He's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Look, you can see the tree better now.
Huh?
You can see the tree better.
What's that at the top?
I still got option left.
They go lead option with Wilson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Yeah.
No gain on the keeper.
I'm putting him on.
You gonna flip the camera?
Huh?
Are you gonna flip the camera?
Huh?
Oh, flip it back. Flip it back. Just playing. Yo, just playing.
Third and long, it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. He may try to
You stupid!
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4.
Thinking about you in my bed. I do it over again. Yeah, I want to do it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Nowhere to escape.
You hold my arm.
Ryan Kerrigan in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coach, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Looking to start for Woods, and it's
Only
intercepted.
game to be played is the Jaguars.
His guys will get the football back. Looking for Woods that time. Unfortunately for him, flat.
Yo, why do niggas pause the game? Like, I don't understand it. Pausing the game for? It's annoying. Jesus.
Stop making that noise. Wow, y'all love each other. Y'all retarded as shit.
Yo, this thing really make me mad. I don't even care. I'm not pausing it.
What the fuck happened with last week?
Yo, Sway, you gonna make it to the Super Bowl?
Fucking Giants is in the fucking playoffs still. Like, niggas sorry as shit, man. Niggas let a team that's not even in the fucking on playing and shit still make the shit.
We knew a pick was coming at some point
last week. It was
now not the Super Bowl.
We actually quit
now league and shit.
Last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right.
Yo said, can I pee? Yo, you don't gotta pause the game to pee. Don't men pee fast?
For this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
The heck?
Throw left side to start the drive is complete. And down he'll go at the 25.
Nobody paused the game to pee. Wow.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing is Wilson. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Dang. Why would you do that? It's not even funny.
Down just inside the 45.
That is disgusting.
There on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the 44, Wilson to the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 29-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
I'm talking about.
With a catch out of the backfield. And they move this all the way down to the
That nigga wait quick.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3
Nigga, you had me
timeouts.
14 donuts. Y'all know you ain't gonna quick play,
13
boy.
seconds to go in this first
Yes, the
half.
fuck you
Two
did.
big
Oh my
plays in
God.
succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they gotta get ready. It's 1st and goal. They run it.
You the change. I'm about to make a play.
And he's gonna pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Now a signal in the timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Hey, Jaja, you see me Buttons is always winning Fortnite this morning?
I've seen the message.
I got the video. I'm gonna post the video on YouTube and shit.
Alright.
Well, let me make sure I got the video. Make sure I got the video. Buttons definitely carried this and shit. Oh, you Buttons nice.
How many times you died? Like 40?
Hell no. That motherfucker, sorry, Nick. Fuck wrong with you. Only thing I can't do is build. And guess who the best in Call of Duty though? Yeah.
Me?
Shit, nigga, me.
I don't got that game yet, so you can't claim that.
Nigga,
you can't claim that. You can't claim that. I don't got the game yet.
It's already claimed.
E, you trash. You stay at the bottom. Shoot, yeah, alright.
Oh, they ain't let me.
I can't even spell that. Isn't it called a resume?
Save the video.
Yeah, sure they did.
Motherfucker. Look at Buttons dancing right there.
Can't take back the love that I gave you.
Oh, this dirty,
and I cannot change you, so I must replace you. You said and said and done another 2 word or one. Listening in my heart instead of my head. You found another one, but I am the better one. I won't let you forget me.
What the fuck up?
Are you a hater, yo? No. Man, cause G's were the GOAT ever since he died. That sounds so wrong. Somebody the GOAT cause they died. Terrible.
Why the Broncos leaving that new league and shit?
Cause he trash.
I thought Jaja was the Broncos.
Like I am the Green Bay Packers.
He ain't want coming out division.
Boy, Boy, stop. First of all, the Broncos wasn't even available when I got in there.
Wilson going to lead his guys up first and 10.
Boo, freaky.
9 passes now in the ball game. Wilson.
And first of all, the Broncos trash. They don't got no quarterback. They ain't got no receivers. Hey, who Mike that was? Same you got, Donnie, man.
What you talking about?
In the No Fly League.
The Raiders.
Oh, yeah.
The Lamar little brother, the one you signed, dumbass.
Yeah, I definitely did. You trying to make a trade?
Nope. Nobody was trading. They all sorry as shit.
Oh my God, Russell, what was that, dude? I'm kind of hungry. Somebody bring me a beer.
Yo, Doc, if he had a seizure and shit.
Yeah, he suffered the seizure. I just said that. Listen. Oh.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
No, I mean, he beat up my supervisor yesterday. Where Boo Boo? Oh yeah, where Boo Boo at? Sean made me mad yesterday. Already knocked you out. Who? Then the other supervisor, nigga, MJ, yo, text me. It was like, come in, right? I said, it's 5:42. Yo said, you want work or not, boy? I said, what you talking to? Alright.
5:42. 5:42.
At 5:42, and the kitchen closed at 8.
Hey man, what's the best food they have in there? Like,
yo, the food don't even be good like that.
Right. But what's the best food that's up in there though?
Tater tots.
Tater tots.
Oh, sugar. Look at interception.
There gotta be something else, man. What kind of shit they got up there?
Who said you want work or not, boy? I ain't even respond. Man, who you talking to? Did he know who my father is? My father's a lawyer.
Shit, where the fuck he at?
I don't know. You tell me. I ain't see yo since I was 18. I'm 17 now.
Man, he was fucking gone, baby.
He trash too. Oh, I was about to say what happened to the Peyton Manning. And I'm retarded? Okay.
You just don't know that motherfucker, so.
That's Kit. Oh. Who that, Michael Phelps?
And that makes the score 28-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3.
I thought Lance Armstrong was a famous Trump player. I ain't know that nigga ride bikes in the Olympics.
Man, child, play along with your son. You play along.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have been.
Wait, you saying that song again? I know that song.
They went through some possible changes. Those changes are working.
That was on Madden, right?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes.
I don't know. Any song I know had to been on Madden. The only songs I knew.
They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far,
come on, Bobby Wagner.
hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very
big numbers. Big numbers.
running back has skills like a receiver.
This nigga is a dummy.
Yes.
Kerrigan in there for sack number
Yes.
22 on the year, and folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22 and a half set in 2001. Murray with a 3rd and long. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. They do go for it. It's Murray. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. T.J. Green with a pick. Andy Isabella was the intended target. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them in the game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Now, after the running play, we got a man down on the field. And in Week 17, let's hope this won't affect him for the playoffs. We'll step aside. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That one a
This nigga got broken ribs. God dang.
They're trying to show they can run the
Chris Carson injured.
Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Steps away to his
That's 5 games in a row.
You playing weekend league?
Yeah.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
I can't hear him.
Who birthday?
This fielded at the 2.
Boom. Get your butt.
To the 25-yard line.
I don't eat. Oh yeah, I'm gonna meet. Who birthday? Who birthday? Who birthday?
Ready to go with their next drive, and
I ain't gonna say it again. Who birthday?
they are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust? So Robert Woods, the 20, touchdown, Cardinals. Robert Woods with touchdown number 8 on the year.
I'm about to get muted.
And the Cardinals are in for 6.
What do you say, Fraser? He said you wanted to become a
To
nigga.
recap on that drive, just one play, 75 yards to the house.
I heard that. But what did he say the first time? I could have sworn he said he wanted to be a nigga.
75 yards too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Oh, I fucked that money up.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over.
I sprayed air freshener on my head. My dumb.
That nigga, wow, yo. Nigga said who grandpa's this?
Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they?
28.
Towards a big number. But 20
Who's 28?
was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
The Seahawks on third down.
I like it.
They've been
Yo,
good
y'all gonna
3
like
for
this
4
shit.
thus far.
Until
This
we
is
get back on
3rd
this
and
one.
8.
No, yeah.
Got a little daylight.
I got this.
And he is
You know, you could just put on dead silence. You know, something there.
his 4th touchdown on the
You could,
year.
you could put on dead
As his
silence,
guys
right?
continue to put this one
Basically
on
like how you put on dead silence. I got this joint where you can drop a special weapon.
Oh yeah, I've seen that shit. But what the fuck kind of special weapon is it? Is the shit good or what?
Hell yeah, nigga. Like all the teammates do.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Sam, following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Murray now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room.
You don't play said, baby, we take the keys.
Move the chains, I'm about to move the chains.
Murray now on 1st down. Pressure comes, he's taking
I see Gateway trying to be my wifey. I'm in it like an ice cream. Bet you ain't met a nigga like me. I can't leave him alone. What Malone? It's not of a mortal Malone. I get so weak in the knees I can hardly breathe.
That is not the words.
Alright, that is the words. What's the words then? She did say hardly breathe, right?
No, I can hardly speak.
Oh. They ain't got nothing to, what? What do knees got to do with speaking?
His guys will get the football back.
That don't even make sense.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your
Nobody really lied to me and say that's the word. So funny.
Let him get some time. And that's one of the great.
So if I look at the lyrics, that's what she gonna say?
Look it up, find out.
Well, now I gotta look it up, but at first that was not the word. See, you try to trick people. It's cool, you gonna hear from my lawyer.
Fuck your lawyer. Fuck you and your lawyer. Fuck you talking about.
What? Better stop playing my father.
In certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always pleasant at the end of the day.
A 1st down carry now for Miller.
Lamar Miller a beast, when you find out.
Set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size.
Why did the Ravens should try to get Lamar Miller?
Gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down.
The way you do,
consistently.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much.
Bless you.
It's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption it can cause.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 3rd and 2, now Wilson. Wilson hit, it's loose, it's out.
Yeah, nigga. Big numbers. Big numbers.
You don't know that song.
Fat niggas. Fat niggas. Always run their mouths. That's them fat niggas.
Trying to be funny. Trying to be funny. Trying to be funny. You don't want to put on the gloves though.
Come on, we can do that. Get that ass up.
Who? Man, you know how many boxing classes I took? You don't want to mad at me. You know how many fights I've been in, nigga?
Yeah, I know that many fights.
Yeah, I knocked all of them out. times two. Who? Man, I body slammed a nigga and belly flopped on him.
But it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, Wilson gonna throw.
I hate this in game, yo! Stupid!
This guy that he can take the fuck up.
Game is dumb! How you had him beat 10 yards, but he still catch the pick all the way back there? So freaking retarded, yo.
They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end?
Bad throw and make a speed.
That wasn't even a bad throw. He led him to the freaking route. Game is just stupid and ignorant. Yeah, they make black people look bad. What black receiver dropping that pass like that? Michael Phelps, he white.
Who man is this?
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
How about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Back up. Ooh, I got him. Ooh, he jammed. Hit stick! Eric Bird. But his first name not Eric. His first name is Larry. Oh. Fitzgerald. My bad. Fitzgerald. Yo, imagine Larry Fitzgerald at safety. Ooh, that nigga be the best safety out there.
Wilson now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10.
Yo, what's the E-real name?
They go back to the air here after the INT.
Really?
The last drive.
Heck no.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Byron Murphy, the first pick of the second.
You sound more like a Damien. I guess that's why his name East West.
If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like
Get it? A, B, C, D, E. Damien? Right. No? Okay.
Sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Come on, that was hilarious.
2nd and 10.
You fucking dumb.
How?
Now, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
He caught another pick. He caught another. It's not Pat Pete. So like.
What are you playing?
I'm playing the league game.
Against who?
The Cardinals.
They are just obviously getting shellacked here in
Oh,
this.
you must be losing, huh?
What's the message?
No, the game just freaking stupid. Like nobody's keeping up with DK Metcalf. Like get the freak out of here, yo. We got 96 speed.
Oh, you lose.
And I just made a fumble with. I picked it up and they said it was out of bounds.
He must be losing because nobody raised like that when he win. God damn. I think that the call the nigga was sorry.
Yeah, it's trash.
Why you losing?
I ain't losing this bum. No, I'm not.
So that complicates things.
Big number.
18 yards
Big
to go
number.
on 2nd down.
Ooh, ice cream.
I slapped this nigga.
Ice cream, you scream, we all scream.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw.
Pick.
You wanna put ice cream?
And my goodness, another interception.
95 speed.
He's picked off at his own 47. And they will finally.
Oh, freaking time, y'all. I shouldn't even threw the picks I threw. That's what I be talking about. This game always talking. These darn commentators, yo. I slept. What's the commentator name?
What was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves,
They say their names at the beginning of the game.
we made one more play. Could have had our shutout.
Look, you all in my flavor don't even know the Kool-Aid.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
That's a dumb bastard. Nigga, now, I know you play a lot, but I think you was this and that when you see them motherfuckers. He said that shit back with his shit.
But this is Madden, isn't it? Yeah. This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
Where did you come from, Damien?
These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings there.
Exactly. They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same ring going head-to-head. But the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Elliott extra
I don't
point,
know what the fuck
and
I
that
want
will
to eat.
extend this big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because
snowing and prancing and dancing and missiles of fun. That's the jingle bell hop. It's the best time, the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time. I swear to God, if his corner played this, I'm quitting. I don't even care. Don't worry, he ain't play it. Hey, yo, that game shouldn't even been like that. We're 49-7.
Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home.
That game was too close to this bum.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Seahawks, a final win here means they'll finish at 14-2. And now they'll have the week off as they go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, it'll be a tough season as they wrap up 6-10. And I think
Game shouldn't even been like that, yo. I beat that nigga 49-7.
You finished with this? You know, why you ain't drink? Why you ain't drink the milk? Huh? You ain't want it? Let me get you one. Huh? Mm-hmm. He's so warm, man. Nice one.
I swear, yo. I swear.
Let me get you one. I'm gonna get some.
Why Timmy keep saying advance? Just to lose.
Boy, funny shit. These motherfuckers said, "Wish you a joyous holiday season."
What'd he say?
What'd he say? Y'all send me no motherfucking happy holiday card, motherfucker.
Man, you better accept this. Probably the only way you gonna get. Yeah, Jingle Bell Rock. Oh yeah, DK
Yeah,
Metcalf, 99 catching traffic +2. Let's get it. Four turtle doves, 3 milk and chocolate, 2 cookies and milk, and a partridge and a pear tree today. On a 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 hot pots, 11 cookies and cream, chocolate milk, 10 toasted strudels, 9 sandwiches.
Did y'all play that? Y'all, nah. Y'all ain't play that shit.
Play what? Play what?
Super motocross.
No, that was you playing it last night? Why you ain't get no mic?
Yeah, that was me playing. That was me playing last night.
I'm like, where Donnie Man at? I'm like, what is he playing? Oh, he playing a dirt bike game. That look fun. It's free?
Crashing like a motherfucker. Yeah, it's free.
Ooh, let me go download it.
I don't know why y'all niggas don't be downloading no fucking free games.
Cause they don't be. Oh, I got space. They just don't be cool every month.